Monday we have like about 100 odd people that want to play. We can accommodate only 88. So then that extends into a wait list. Leading up to every Monday, we eventually start feeling like IRCTC because we're clearing wait lists and taking a lot of these people onto the main group and trying to make stuff happen. Yeah, and that's what Falcon has always been about. There's people from different age groups, different backgrounds that all come together just for one reason only, which is to play good football. And so that's what Falcon is. It's community built, community driven. It's for the community, and that's pretty much the Community Champions League tie-up that we have with Compete Arena.
So IRCTC reminds me of our journey with Compete Arena. It was like a really slow. We picked up really slow with just a concept that yeah, we want to host tournaments as like a side hustle to make some money. Soon we were hosting some tournaments and we found ourselves hosting an official tournament for the 8 to 10 best teams, best schools in South Bombay, and then the pickleball wave came in, so we got on to pickleball. We hosted pickleball tournaments, paddle tournaments, cycling events, women's day events, and finally we realized that at Compete Arena we just don't host tournaments, we curate experiences for all the athletic people in South Bombay, and here we are in collaboration with Falcon Sports presenting to you the best footballing tournament in South Bombay, CCL, the Community Champions League. And here we are as a byproduct of a shared manifestation, the mega auction, where brands own teams and our players from the community are drafted to be playing for the big leagues. So let's have a round of applause for you guys.
You made this possible, so thank you.
So without any delay, we'll just give a shout out to our sponsors. Guys, let's play the sponsor video.
Right, so these are a few visuals of one of our sponsors, Foresta by the lake. It's a fantastic lake property which has like the perfect state of probably disconnect from the normal hustle and bustle of the city. There is also a prize distribution that they've been kind enough to tie up with us for, which we will be sharing with you all shortly. But yeah, just some snippets from this beautiful, beautiful property, and they've been kind enough to tie up with us. So thank you, Foresta by the lake.
Alright, so we have another sponsor, Evermore Diamonds. Evermore Diamonds is where timeless elegance meets modern design. We craft fine diamond jewelry that celebrate individuality and everyday luxury. Each piece is thoughtfully designed with precision, passion and unmatched quality. From statement solitaires to delicate daily wear, we make diamonds feel personal. At Evermore Diamonds, it's not just jewelry, it's a reflection of your story. Because brilliance should be worn, lived, and loved every day.
Alright, so a massive thank you to, among these two, a lot of our other sponsors. We've had a fantastic feedback, honestly, way more than what we were expecting, and we've actually had people trying to outbid for different teams because we had only 8 teams available. So hopefully next year we'll do something bigger with more support from all of you guys. Very quickly, let's get into it and introduce the teams for our first edition of the Community Champion.
We've tried to make this fun, interesting. We've come up with the most weird rhymes that we could think of, just to set like a fun tone for the auction, right? So let's start off first with. They don't play just for applause, they play football for a cause. World for All FC. They will outrun you, mate, but they are kind enough to help you hydrate. Copo FC! Right, now, as you all know, each of these teams have been assigned marquee players because obviously not all the owners know all the players. So just to help them out with the entire process of the auction and in the interest of fairness for the game. So we'll just very quickly introduce the marquee players for each of the teams. So starting off first with Copo FC, we've got Vedant Chitalia, who's the marquee player.
For Super U FC, we have Karan Mehta.
The Godfathers, we've got Mr. Jan Lalwani.
For Vision FC, we have Aryan Shetty.
For Yumi United, we've got Kian Shah.
For Vibe Studios FC, we have Wish Shinde.
For World for All, we've got Hriday Khandke.
And for Chapter 2 FC, we have Dev Talreja.
All right. So that pretty much brings us to the end of all the introduction and the pleasantries. Let's get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, I now hand over the podium and the mic to Suraj Mehta.
Are you guys ready for the mega auction? Yes? All right. Okay, we're going to first just run through some rules. Okay, I know everyone has the rule book, but I'm just going to run through the rules one last time. If you have any questions before we start the auction, let me know. I'll just clarify everything, all right? So, each team has a budget of 5 lakh. Okay, you have to build a team of 11 players, out of which you already have 1 marquee player assigned to you. So, you have to essentially buy 10 more players in the auction. There are a total of 80 players available in the auction, so everyone's going to be bought at some point. All right? We only have 2 main criteria that you have to follow. There are 8 goalkeepers, out of which 1 is already a retained keeper. So Vision FC, you cannot bid for a goalkeeper as your marquee player as a goalkeeper. all the other 7 teams must purchase 1 goalkeeper. After you've purchased the keeper, you no longer can bid in that category. After that, we are going to do the C category players, out of which each team has to purchase 2 C category players. Once you've bought those 2 players, you can't buy any more C category players. A and B, you guys can buy whoever you want. There's no positional requirement. There's nothing else. You guys can bid whoever you want. In terms of the increments, the A and B and G, the base price is going to be 10,000. It's going to go in increments of 2,000 till we reach 20,000, and then it's going to go by 5,000. And for the C, it's going to start with 5,000, increments of 1,000 till we reach 10,000, then 10 to 20 is another 2,000, and then 20 above is going to be in increments of 5,000. Anyone has any questions up until here, or can we start the auction? We're good? All right, we're good. So we're going to start with the goalkeepers. Shamik? Shamik? Sequence 1. Sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this is the overall budget for each of you all. I think it's there. If you have your computers, you all can see it. We've also sent the link on the group. And let's get started. So, we're going to start with player number 1, the shot-stopping sensation, Aryan Bhatia. We're going to start with a base price of 10,000. So, can I see 10,000? Buy 10,000, Sip Kopo 12,000, Super U 14,000, 16,000 to Vibe, 18,000 to Kopo, 20 to Super U, 25 to Kopo, 30 to Super U, 35 to Vibe, 40 to Super U, 45 to Vibe, 50 to Super U, 55 to Vibe, 60 to Super U, 65 to Vibe, 70 to Super U, 75 Vibe. Done? All right. So right now the bid is with Vibe for 75,000. Does anyone else want to come in? 80,000 Yumi, thank you very much. Looking for a bid of 85 from anyone from the table? 85 Vibe. 90 to Yumi. 95 to Vibe. Can we cross the 1 lakh barrier with the first player? Are we going to see it? This is open to everyone on the table as well. 1 lakh took Yumi. Yeah, it's still 5,000. It's going to go till 5,000 till the bid ends now. One lakh 5 to Vibe. 1 lakh 10 to Yumi. You're out? Okay. Anyone else in the table? Right now it's going to Yumi United for 1 lakh 10,000. Going once, going twice. 1 lakh 15,000. Chapter 2 right at the end. Looking for a bid of 1 lakh 20 now. One lakh 20 to Yumi. Chapter 2, out? All right. So, the final bid at the moment, 1 lakh 20,000 to Yumi United. Going once, going twice, and sold! Wonderful. Let's move on quickly to the next player. The Flying Gujju, Vian Zaveri. Bid starts at 10,000. 10,000 to Copo, 12,000 to Super U, 14,000 to Vibe, 16 to Copo, 18 to Super U, 20 to Vibe, 25 to Copo, okay, 30 to Vibe, 35 to Super U, 40 to Copo, 45 to Vibe, 50 to Super U, 55 to Copo, 60 to Vibe, 65 to Super U, 70 to Copo, 75 to Vibe, 80 to Copo, 85 to Vibe, 90 to Copo, 95 to Vibe, 95 for Vibe at the moment. Do I see a 1 lakh bid anywhere on the table? Anywhere in the room? If not, we'll be selling Vian Zaveri to Vibe for 95,000. Going once, going twice, 1 lakh to chapter 2. 1 lakh 5 to Vibe. 1 lakh 10 to chapter U. 1 lakh 15 to Vibe. Out? Okay. So finally selling Vian Zaveri to Vibe for 1 lakh 15,000. Going once, going twice, sold. Number 3, the ever reliable Imran Memon, 48 years old, goalkeeper. Let's start the bid at 10,000. 10,000 to Copo. Do I see 12,000? 12,000, 14,000 to Godfather, 16 to Copo, 18 to Super U, 20 to Copo, 25 to Chapter 2, 30 to Godfathers, 35 to Copo, 40 to Chapter 2. It's yours. Right now it's yours. 45 to Copo, 50 to Chapter 2. $50,000 right now to Chapter 2. Do I see a bid of 55,000 anywhere in the room? 55 Godfathers. 60,000 to Chapter 2. Is there a bid of 65,000 anywhere in the room? No? Okay, last chance. So finally selling Imran Memon to Chapter 2 for 60,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. Next goalkeeper, Vivek Berman. Can we start the bid at 10,000? Do I see a bid of 10,000 anywhere in the room? 10,000 guys. 10,000 to the Godfathers. Do I see a bid of 12,000 anywhere in the room? 12,000. We're looking for a bid of 12,000 anywhere in the room. If not, I'll be selling Vivek Berman to the Godfathers at base price at 10,000, 12,000 from Super U, 14,000 from Godfathers, 16,000 from Super U, 18,000 from Godfathers, 20,000 Super U, 25 Godfathers. Okay. So, at the moment, 25,000 to the Godfathers, Vivek Berman, going once, going twice, sold. The comeback king, Varun Parekh, 36 years old. Let's start the bid at 10,000. 10,000 Super U, 12,000 Copo, 14,000 Super U, 16,000 Copo, 18,000 Super U, 20,000 Copo, 25,000 Super U, 30,000 Copo, 35,000 Super U. 40,000 Kopo. 45,000 Super U. All right. So selling Varun Parekh to Kopo FC, to Super U at 45,000, going once, going twice, and sold. Next player, the inspirational Kunal Karani. We start the bid with Kopo FC at 10,000, 12,000 from World for All, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000, 20,000, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,000, 50,000. All right. If 55 to Kopo, 60 to World for All. All right. Selling right now, Kunal Karani to World for All at 60,000. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Dame los secretos de tu cuerpo, los puedo guardar. Algo te distingue, tú no eres regular.
So finally, last player, Samay Maru, 10,000, sold to Kopo FC. All right. Now we have all the goalkeepers done. Shamik, you want to quickly just put up their budgets? All right, guys, just quickly check your budgets. Check your budget, see if it's okay. All right, good. Now we're going to move on to the C category players. We have 16 players in this category. It's going to be randomized the order. Each team has to purchase 2 of the C category players. All right? Shamik? Shamik? Yeah, category, change it to C. C and this split. Okay. All right. We're going to start with player number 13. Some people call him Lamine Yamal minus the pace. Yash Mehta, starting with 5,000. Can we have a bid of 5,000? 5,000 for Super U. Looking for 6,000? Anywhere in the room for 6,000? 6,000 to Kopo? 7,000 to Super U? Looking for a bid of 8,000 now. 8,000. 8,000 to Vibe? Anyone for 9,000? No one? So at the moment, Yash Mehta is going to 9,000 to Yumi. Thank you very much. Looking for a bid of 10,000. Yumi. Looking for a bid of 10,000. At the moment, Yash Mehta going to Yumi United for 9,000. If I don't see any more activity, we're going to sell him. Players going 10,000 to Vibe. Do we see 12,000? 12,000 to Super U. 14,000 to Yumi. 14,000 to Yumi. Anyone else bidding 16,000? If not, we'll be selling this player to Yumi United for 14,000. Going once, going twice, sold. Next player. Player number 9, Shatrunjay Rathod, 22 years old. We shall start this bid at 5,000. 5,000 to Copo FC, 6,000 to Super U, 7,000 to Copo, 8,000 to World for All, 9,000 to Copo, 10,000 to Super U, 12,000 to Vibe, 14 to Copo, 16 to World for All, 16,000 for World for All at the moment, 18 to Copo, 18,000, 20,000 to Yumi. Now looking for a bid of 25,000. We're looking for a bid of 25,000 around the room. Okay, we will be selling this player to Yumi United at 20,000. Going once, going twice, sold. In this category, as you've already purchased the players. All right, moving on. Player number 15, Shivam Maheshwari. Let's start the bid at 5,000. 5,000 to Copo. 5,000 to Copo so far. Looking for a bid of 6,000. Do I see a bid of 6,000? I see no bid of 6,000, so we will be selling this player at base price to Copo. Okay, 6,000, 7,000 to Chapter 2. I see no bid. The player will be sold to Copo FC at 14,000, going once, going twice, and the player is sold. Player number 23, Zarir Bode, 53 years old, 40 years of experience. We're going to start the bid at 5,000. 5,000. Do I see a bid of 5,000? Anywhere in the room, 5,000. I see no bid of 5,000. The player will go unsold and return back at the end of this category if no one places a bid right now. 5,000, thank you very much, Chapter 2. Do I see a bid of 6,000 anywhere? No bid of 6,000. The player is going to be sold to Chapter 2 for 5,000, going once, going twice, sold. Roman Mehta, they call him the sweeper, sometimes keeper. We're going to start his bid at 5,000. 5,000 Super U. 6,000 anyone? 6,000 to Copo. 7,000 to World for All. 8,000 to Super U. 9,000, 10,000 to Copo, 12,000 to World for All, 14,000 to Super U. It's 12,000 so far. Yeah, 12,000 to Super U so far. 14,000 to World for All. 14,000 for World for All at this point. 16,000 Super U. Do I see a bid of 18,000 anywhere in the room? $30,000 right now to Super U.
Why don't you bid? You have a tag there. I will bid one. One buy tonight. One buy from.
Okay. So, finally selling Roman Mehta to Super U at a price of 30,000, going once, going twice, sold. Maguire. Rohan Mehta. We start the bid at 5,000. 5,000 Super U. 6,000 Kopo. 7,000 Super U. $7,000 right now at Super U. Do I see a bit of 8,000 anywhere? 8,000 anywhere. Okay, if not, we'll be selling this player. 8,000, chapter 2. Thank you very much. Are you looking for a bid of 9,000? Karan eyeing the player and says no. Okay then. 8,000, the players being sold to chapter U, going once, going twice, sold. Chapter 2, you all are done with chapter 2, you all are done with this category. Dave, you all are done with this category. Okay. Next player. Player number 21. The man who knows where the net is. Starting bid 5,000. Abhay Shah. 5,000 to Kopo FC. He has a fascination for fish. Do I see a bid of 6,000 anywhere on the table? 6,000, Wolferall, thank you very much. 7,000. 8,000, Wolferall. 9,000, Kopo. All right. Do I see a bid of 10,000 anywhere? I don't see a bid. So the player will be sold to Kopo FC for 9,000, going once, going twice, sold. The sweeper, sometimes keepers arrive. Next player, Aryan Bhutta. Age 18, we shall start the bid at 5,000. 5,000 Super U, thank you very much. 6,000 Vibe. 7,000 Super U. 8,000 Vibe. 9,000 Super U. 10,000 Wolferall. 12,000 Super U. 14,000 Wolferall. 16,000 Super U. 16,000 Super U at the moment. $16,000 to Super U, the 18,000 Godfathers, 20,000 Wolferall, 25,000 Godfathers, looking for a bid of 30,000 now. 30,000 anywhere in the room. Okay then, we'll be selling the player Aryan Bhutta to the Godfathers for 25,000, going once, going twice. 5,000 to Super U, sorry, 5,000 to Super U, 6,000 to Vision FC, 7,000 to Super U, 8,000 to Vision, 9,000 to Super U, 10,000 to Vibe, 12,000 to Vision, 14 to Super U, 16 to Vision, 18 to Super U, 20 to Vision, 25 to Super U, 30 to Vision. 30,000 right now for Vision FC. Do I see a bid? 35,000 Super U, 40,000 Vision, 45 Super U, 50,000 Vision. Okay. So, we're selling this player to Vision FC for 50,000. Do I see any more bids? The player's going once, twice, sold. Alright, moving on. Player number 19, Amit Sangai, 35 years old, defender, starting the bid at 5,000. Do I see a bid of 5,000? Do I see a bid of 5,000? I don't see any bid of 5,000. If that's the case, the player will be unsold for the moment. Going once, going twice, going thrice. The player will be unsold. He will return at the end of this category. All right, moving on. Player number 16, the legend himself, Shell Shah. 5,000 to World for All. Shell Shah. He might like football, he might like scuba diving, who knows? 5,000. We're looking for a bid of 6,000 now. Anyone else? I see no other bids. Player number 17, Abhinit Shibhare, 34 years old. Yeah, guy is a very good, something that very well noticed. He's been playing football before he was born. He has football experience of 34 years. This is something that he has put on the form, not me. So anyone that wants, yes, Super U, very good. 5,000. 6,000 for World for All. 7,000 to Super U. 7,000 to Super U for the moment. 7,000 to Super U for the moment. 5 teams can still bid for this player. 8,000 to World for All. 9,000 to Super U. Super U prioritizing experience, footballing experience.
With the wrong data.
It's not wrong, he actually put this. I've not made it, he's actually put this. I checked it twice. Anyways, the player is going to be sold to Super U at 9,000 for the moment. He's going once, going twice. Sold. Player number 14, Naman Mehta, 31 years old, midfielder. Start the bid at 5,000. Do I see a bid of 5,000? 5,000, guys. Anyone for Naman Mehta? I see no bids. Naman Mehta. 5,000 World for All. Thank you very much. Anyone for 6,000? No other bids for 6,000. Okay, then we'll be selling Naman Mehta to World for All at 5,000, going once, going twice. Sold. Next up, player number 18. We call him the Indian Peter Crouch. Harsha, 34-year-old forward. Starting bid 5,000. 5,000, anyone? 5,000. Do I see a bid of 5,000? Only 3 teams can bid for this player. 5,000. I see no bids. The player will be unsold for now. Moving on. Okay, moving on. Samyak Dani, the ultimate team player. Samyak Dani, 5,000 to Vibe, thank you very much. Looking for a bid of 6,000. 6,000 anyone? 6,000. 6,000 to Godfathers. Looking for a bid of 7,000. Samyak Dani. Anyone bidding 7,000 for Samyak Dani? Vibe FC or Vision FC, you all are the only ones that can bid. If not, 7,000 Vibe, thank you very much. 8,000 to Godfathers. 9,000 Vibe. 10,000 Godfathers. 12,000 Vibe. 14,000 Godfathers. 14,000 to the God, 16,000 Vibe, thank you very much. $18,000 to Godfathers. 18,000 to the Godfathers. Looking for a bid of 20,000. No? Okay. So, to summarize, we're selling Samyak Dani to the Godfathers for 18,000, going once, going twice, sold. Next up, we have Ansh Parmar. Ansh Parmar, sorry? No. And you can't even bid. 5,000 to Vibe, thank you very much. Yeah, Vibe and Vision. The teams are in red cannot bid. Yeah. 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 to Vibe, 10,000 to Vision, 12,000 to Vibe, 14,000 to Vision FC, 16,000 to Vibe, 18,000 to Vision FC, 20,000 to Vibe, 25,000 to Vision. You can go to whatever you want. $25,000 to Vision FC. Out? Okay. So finally, to summarize, we're selling Ansh Parmar to Vision FC at 25,000, going once, going twice, sold. And that means there's one unsold player. Oh, sorry. Who two? Which are the two players? Sorry, two players, correct. So, coming back to the two unsold players, Shamik. Amit Sangai goes to Vibe FC, Vibe Studios FC, 5,000, 5,000, sold. And finally, last player in this category, Harsha, also going to Vibe FC. Thank you very much. 5,000.
This is how we conquer times to come. We are avatars with spirits. Born
Okay.
on this planet to learn.
All right. Now, I think everyone has 4 players on their team. Put up the budgets once, Shamik. Shamik, put up all the teams actually, just to make sure that the correct players have gone. Okay, guys, please just go. Chapter 2, are these your 4 players? Just confirm. Next team. Popo. Yumi. Yes? Next. Godfathers. These are your 4 players. These are your 4 players? Yeah, okay. Okay, Super U. Just show Godfather once now. This is your team at the moment. Okay. Super U. Super U. Correct. Next. Who's your next team? Ah, you have only 3 players, correct? Yes. 5. Yes. And goal for all. Proper? Okay. Can we just go to see the budgets once just to make sure that everything's tallying up? Guys, this is the situation right now. Position, whatever goes, all right? Let's start. Shamik, you can start whenever you're ready. Yeah. Yeah, all of them are together. All the 57 players are in one wheel. So A could come up, B could come up. It could be in any order. Let's start. All right. Player number 27. The uber talented Rishi Raj Bhandari. 10,000 to Kopo, 12 to Vibe, 14 to Super U, 16 to Kopo, 18 to Super U, 20 to Kopo, 25 to Super U, 30 to Kopo, 35 to Super U, 40 to Kopo, 45 to Chapter 2, 50 to Super U, 55 to Kopo, 60 to Chapter 2, 65 to Super U, 70 to Vibe, 75 to Chapter 2, 80 to Kopo. 80 to Kopo at this point, 85 to Super U, 85,000. 90,000 to Kopo, 95,000 to Super U, 1 lakh to World for All. 1 lakh to World for All at the moment. He's a category A midfielder, 20 years old. 1 lakh for World for All at this point. Do I see a bid of 1 lakh 5 anywhere in the room? I see no more bids. So the player is going to be sold to World for All, going once, going twice, sold. A top purchase that. Player number 40, Mr. Versatile, Ayush Parmani. 10,000 to Super U, 12,000 to Copo, 14 to Vibe, 16 to Super U, 18 to Copo, 20 to World for All, 25 to Copo, 30 to Super U, 35 to Vibe, 35,000 to Vibe, 42, Chapter 2, 40,000 to Chapter 2. Do I see a bid of 45,000 anywhere in the room? I see no more bids. Ayush Parmani will be sold to Chapter 2 for 40,000, going once, going twice, 45 to World for All. Thank you very much. 45,000 to World for All. Okay, the player is going to be sold to World for All, 45,000, going once, going twice, sold.
The masterclass.
Player number 38, A-rated, Anil Hadimani, 35 years old, midfielder. We start the bid at 10,000. 10,000 to Copo, 12 to Super U, 14 to Copo, 16 to Super U, 18 to Copo, 20 to Super U, 25 to Copo, 25,000, 30,000 to Super U, 35,000 to Copo, 35,000 to Copo FC at the moment. Any more bids in the room? I see no more bids. 40,000 to Super U, thank you very much. 45,000 to Copo. Okay. At the moment, Anil Harimani being sold to Copo FC for 45,000. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 61, Virang Jain, 31-year-old defender. Starting bid 10,000. Do I see 10,000 in the room for Virang? 10,000 to Vision FC. 12,000. Do I see 12,000 anywhere in the room? 12,000, guys. I see no more bids. The player will be sold to Vision FC at base price at 10,000. Going once, going twice. 12,000. 12,000 to World for All they bid. Hold on. Yeah, 12,000 to World for All. 14,000 is the next bid that we're looking for. 14,000 to Vision FC. Anyone for 16,000? 16,000, guys. I see no more bids. The player will be sold to Vision FC for 14,000, going once. 30,000 to Chapter 2 at this point. 35 all for all. 35,000 to 40,000 to chapter 2. Thank you very much. $40,000 to chapter 2. Anyone bidding 45,000? If not, the player will be sold to chapter 2. 45,000 to Yumi, 50 to all for all. $50,000 to all for all. Okay, the player will be sold to all for all, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 46, Ranveer Sabarwal, 22-year-old forward, starting price 10,000 to Vibe, 12,000 to Super U, 14 to Kopo, 16 to Super U, 18, 20 to Chapter 2, 25 to Yumi, 25,000 to Yumi, 30,000 to Super U, the man is sitting at the back if you want to have a look. 30,000 right now to Super U. Do I see any more bids of 35,000? I see no bids. The player will be sold to Super U for 30,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 4. $14,000 to Super U at this point. Okay. So, no more bids at the moment. The player will be sold to Super U if there are no more bids. Going once, going twice, sold. After this player, Shamik, after this player, just show the balances. By the way, guys, we've sent you all the link. It's not opening. It's not loading. You connected to Wi-Fi? To see everyone's balances and the team squad and everything. Like it's there here, but if you want it on your interface, you can get it. Yeah. So you can follow it on that. We've sent the link. Anyways, player number 56, Ansh Loda, B category, 28 years old, defender. Starting price 10,000 to Vibe. 12,000 anyone? It's yours only right now. $12,000 to Vision FC, 14 to Vibe, 16 to Vision, 18 to Vibe, 20 to Vision FC, 25 to Vibe, sorry, 30,000 to World for All, 35 to Vibe, 35,000 at the moment to Vibe Studios. 40,000 to Vision. 45 to Vibe. Take your time. So far, the players with Vibe Studios FC at 45,000. 50,000 to Vision FC. 50, they bid 50. 55 to Vibe. 60 to Vision FC. 60,000 to Vision FC at this point. Yeah. It's 5 till now, till it ends, yeah. 65. 70,000. 70,000 at the moment with Vision FC. $75,000 to Vibe. Looking for a bid of 80,000 for Ansh Loda. $80,000 to Vision FC. $80,000 to Vision FC at this point. Done? Okay. Okay, if there are no more bids, Ansh Loda being sold to Vision FC for 80,000, going once, going twice, sold. All right. Player number 25, India's own Rodri, Janam Bhansali. A category, 19 years old. Start the bid at 10,000, 10,000 to Kopo, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, 40,000, 45 to Kopo, 50, 55 to Yumi, 60 to Kopo, 65 to Yumi, 70 to Kopo, 75 to Yumi, 80, 85 to Vibe, 90 to Yumi, 95 to Kopo, 95,000 for Janam Bhansali at this point. $1 lakh, Super U. $1 lakh to Super U. 1 lakh 5. We just 1 lakh 5 to Kopo. 1 lakh 5 to Kopo at this point. Are we going to get a bid of 1 lakh 10 anywhere in the room? Anywhere? There are no more bids at this point. The player will be sold to Kopo FC. Okay, Super U 1 lakh 10. $1 lakh 10 to Super U for Janam Bhansali. There don't seem to be any more bids. The player will be sold to Super U. 1 lakh 10, going once, going twice, sold. Next up, ladies man. Josh Shah, 32 years old midfielder. Only the guys playing. Experience has 20 years. We don't know of what. Anyways, starting bid 10,000. 10,000 to Kopo. $10,000 to Kopo FC. 12,000. 14,000. 16,000. 18,000. 18,000 to Kopo. 20 to Vibe. Guys, also, after this player, we'll be taking a short break. Okay? 20,000 to Vibe Studios. 20,000 to Vibe Studios. $20,000 to Vibe Studios, going once, going twice. The player will be sold. Alright, guys, we're going to take a short break here. There are refreshments. Rohan will lead you guys out there. And we'll restart in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you. Guys, there's food in the room nearby.
All right, guys. Can we sell down really quickly. We're marginally behind time. Everyone, really quickly. Can we please sell down? Guys, we are. KK, come now. Sit now, please. All right. So, guys, before we resume, I just want to spend a very quick moment to thank Ms. Nikita, who's made the entire auction way beyond what we could have imagined. So thank you so much. Honestly, when we had the auction in mind, we did not think that the setup would look so amazing. So thank you to Ms. Nikita and her company, The Drama Queen, to fantastically do such an insane job. I think in a matter of like, 3 hours, they put this entire thing together. It's unbelievable. So thank you guys. And obviously we look forward to like more events in the future with you all. Let's very quickly get back into the auction.
All right, guys, everyone settle down. We can resume. Okay, guys, quickly, this is your... Guys. Quickly, this is the remaining budget per team. You want to run through the players of each team quickly? Just quickly. Chapter 2. Good. Next. Kopo. Okay. Yumi. Works. Next. The Godfathers. Yep. Super U. Players are correct? Yep. Okay. Vision FC. Yep. Vibe Studios. Correct? All right. And finally, World for All. World for All. World for All. Works? All right. Let's start. Let's resume. Start. Player number 77, Mr. All Sports, Sahil Bhojwani, starting bid 10,000. 10,000 starting bid for Sahil. 10,000 for Sahil Bhojwani. I see no bids. So the player will be unsold for now. He will resume at the end of the auction. He will return at the end of the auction. Next player. Player number 74. Fuzail Khan, 36-year-old defender. Starting price 10,000. 10,000. 10,000 for chapter 2, thank you. Next price 12,000. We're looking for a bid of 12,000. 12,000 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. For Fuzail. Looking for a bid of 14,000. Player 14,000 to chapter 2. 16,000 to World for All. Are we going to see a bid of 18,000? It's with them. Yeah, it's with them. 18,000 to chapter 2, 20,000 to World for All, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, 40,000. 40,000 with World for All. Sorry. 40,000. We're looking for a bid of 45,000. 45,000. Okay. Anyone else bidding 50,000 for Fuzail Khan? If not, the player will be sold to chapter 2. Going once, going twice. Sold. Next player. Player number 76. Saifi Khan, 40 years, midfielder. Starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Saifi. Do I see a bid of 10,000 anywhere? 10,000. I see no bids. In that case, the player will be unsold for now. Next player. Player number 32, Jainal Mehta, A category forward, starting price 10,000. 10,000 to Super U. 10,000 to Super U, 12,000 to Kopo. 14,000 to Super U, 16 to Kopo, 18 to Super U, 20 to Kopo. 25 to Super U. 25 to Super U. A level forward, 25,000 to Jainal Mehta to Super U at the moment. 30 to Kopo. Okay. 35 to Chapter 2. 35 to Chapter 2. 40 to Kopo. 40 to Kopo. Okay. So finally selling Jainal Mehta to Kopo FC for, okay, wait. 45,000, 50,000. I didn't reach that. 50,000 to Yumi. No, they bid 45. Wait, so they said 45. I saw theirs first. If you all want to, we can keep theirs at 45. If you all want to bid 50. It's with Chapter 2 right now. It's at 45. No. One sec. It happened at the same time. I saw them. If you all want to bid 50, we can keep it at 50. So 50 at Yumi. $50,000 to Yumi United at this point. 55 to Chapter 2. Out. Okay. Finally selling Jainal Mehta to Chapter 2 for 55,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. Next player. Player number 79. Imran Kapadia. Midfielder. Starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Imran. Do we have a bid of 10,000? 55 for you. 10,000 for Imran. Any bid for Imran Kapadia? 10,000. If not, okay, Chapter 2, thank you very much. 10,000. Looking at a bid of 12,000. Do we see 12,000 anywhere in the room? I see no more bids. In that case, Imran Kapadia will be sold to Chapter 2 FC for 10,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 80, Naresh Nayak. His best friends call him Gattuso. Central defender, starting price 10,000. 10,000 to Kopo FC, 12 to Vibe. 14 to Godfather, 16 to Kopo. 18 to Vibe, 20 to Super U. 25 to Vibe. 25,000 to Vibe. 30 to Godfathers. 35 to Kopo. Currently the bid is at 35,000 with Kopo, 40,000 to Vibe, 45,000 to Godfathers. 45,000 to the Godfathers. 50,000 to Vibe. 50,000 to Vibe for Naresh Nayak. 50,000. No more bids. If there are no more bids, this player will be going to Vibe Studios FC for 50,000, going once, going twice. Player number 65, Bhargav Pajwani, 32-year-old forward. We start the bid at 10,000. 10,000 anyone? 10,000 for Bhargav. 10,000 to Vision FC. Looking for a bid of 12,000 now. Any bid of 12,000? The players with Vision FC at the moment at 10,000. If I see no more bids, the player will be sold. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 57, Mr. Consistent, Kushal Mehta, 30-year-old defender, starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Kushal. Who? Bhargav? Vision FC. 10,000 for Kushal. 10,000 to World for All. Thank you very much. Do we have a bid of 12,000 for Kushal Mehta? 12,000 to the Godfathers. 14,000 to World for All. 16 to the Godfathers. 18 to World for All. 20 to Godfathers. 25 to World for All. 30 to Godfathers. 30,000 to the Godfathers. 30,000 to the Godfathers at this point. 35,000 to Yumi United. 35,000 so far. And 18 to Super U, 20 to Godfathers, 25 to Vibe, 30 to Super U, 35 to Godfathers, 35 to Godfathers at this point. 40 to Super U, 45 to Godfathers, 50 to Super U, 55 to Vibe, 60 to Godfathers, 65 to Super U. 70,000 to Godfathers, 75 to Super U. 80,000 to Godfathers. 80,000 to the Godfathers at this point for Amay Pandya. 85 to Super U. 90 to Godfathers. 90,000 to the Godfathers for Amay Pandya. Out? Okay. 95 to Yumi United. 95,000 to Yumi United. Do I see a bid of 1 lakh for Amay Pandya? I see no more bids. Okay. So, finally, Amay Pandya being sold to Yumi United for 95,000, going once, going twice, sold. Next up, player number 35, Harsh Sarvaiya, category A midfielder, 33 years old, starting price of 10,000. 10,000 to Kopo FC. 10,000 to Kopo FC. 10,000 to Kopo FC. Do we see a bid of 12,000 for Harsh? 12,000 to World for All. 14 to Kopo. 16 to World for All. 18 to Kopo. 20,000 to World for All. 25 to Kopo. 25,000 to Kopo. Any more bids for Harsh Sarvaiya? We're at 25,000 to Kopo FC. If not, the player will be sold. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 60, Abhirup Gupta, 31 years old, midfielder, starting price 10,000. Can we see a bid of 10,000 for Abhirup? Abhirup. Any bids for Abhirup Gupta at this point? I see no more bids for Abhirup. The player will be unsold at this moment. Next player. Player number 29. Hamza Bambot, the man who's making our jerseys. Starting price 10,000. A level forward. Can we have a price? Can we have a bid of 10,000? 10,000 for Hamza. 10,000 to World for All, thank you. 12,000. 12,000 to Chapter 2, thank you. 14 to World for All. 16 to World for All. 16 to Chapter 2, sorry. 18 to World for All. 20 to Chapter 2. 25 to World for All. 30 to Yumi United. 35 to Chapter 2. 35,000 to Chapter 2. 35,000 for Hamza. Any more bids? 40,000 to Vibe. 40,000 for Vibe. 45 to Chapter 2. 45,000 to Chapter 2. Okay. Finally selling Hamza Bambot to Chapter 2 FC for 45,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Next up, player number 31, A category midfielder, Devesh Gandhi, 25 years old. Starting price 10,000. Can we have a bid? 10,000 to Vibe, thank you. 12 to Coco. 14 to World for All. 16 to Super U. 18 to Copo. 18,000, 20,000 to Super U. 25 to Yumi. 30 to World for All. 35 to Yumi. 40 to Copo. 45 to Yumi. 50 to Super U. 55 to Copo. 60 to Yumi. 60,000, 65,000 to Super U. 70 to Copo. 70,000 to Copo. 75 to Super U. 75,000 to Super U at this point. No more bids in the room. The player will be sold to Super U going once, going twice. Sold. Player number 55, Ayush Parekh. B category, 28-year-old midfielder, 10,000 to World for All, 12 to Super U, 14 to Copo, 16 to Super U, behind you. Yeah. $16,000 to Super U. Anyone with a bid of 18,000 for Ayush Parekh? Ayush. I see no more bids. The player will be sold to Super U for 16,000. Okay, 18,000 to World for All. Okay. So finally, the player Ayush Parekh being sold to World for All for 18,000, going once, going twice, 20,000 to Godfathers. 20,000 to the Godfathers. Do we have a bid of 25,000 anywhere in the room? 25. I see no more bids. The players being sold to the Godfathers for 20,000, going once, going twice. Sold. Player number 64, Adib Patni. 32-year-old midfielder, starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Adib. 10,000 to World for All, thank you very much. Looking for a bid of 12,000 now. 12,000. 12,000 anyone? 12,000. I see no more bids. Adeep will be going to World for All for 10,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Player number 53. Very own Rishabh Lunia. 27-year-old midfielder. Starting price 10,000. 10,000. 10,000 to Vibe. 12,000 to Vision FC. 14 to Super U. 16 to Vibe. 16 to Vibe Studios. 18 to Kopo. 20 to Vibe. 25 to Kopo. 30 to Vibe. 35 to Kopo. 40 to Vibe. 45 to Kopo. 45 with them. 50 to Vibe. 55 to Kopo. 60 to Vibe. 65 to Kopo. 65,000 to Kopo FC. 70 to Vibe. 75 to Vision. 75,000, 80,000 to Kopo. 80,000 to Kopo FC. The bid with Kopo FC at this point, 85 to Vision FC. Vision FC, 90,000 to Vibe. 95 to Kopo FC. 1 lakh to Vision FC. 1 lakh. Looking for a bid of 1,05,000. 1,05,000. At the moment it's at 1 lakh for Vision FC. Any more bids for Rishabh Lunia? If not, we're selling the player to Vision FC. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Player number 28. Player number 28, Chris Fernandez. A category forward, 20 years old. Starting price 10,000 for Chris. 10 to Super U, 12 to Kopo, 14 to Super U, 16 to World, 18 to Vibe, 20 to Kopo, 25 to Super U, 30 to Kopo, 35 to Super U, 40 to Kopo, 45 to Super U, 50 to Kopo, 55 to Super U, 60 to Kopo. 65 to World for All. 70 to Chapter 2, 75 to Kopo, 80 to Super U, 85 to Kopo. 90 to Yumi, 95 to Kopo. 95,000 to Kopo FC. 1 lakh to Yumi United. 1 lakh 5 to Chapter 2. 1 lakh 10 to Kopo FC. 1 lakh 10 to Kopo FC for Chris Fernandez. The picture seems to have done wonders here. 1 lakh 15,000 to Yumi United. 1 lakh 15,000 to Yumi United. Do we have any more bids for Chris Fernandez? 1 lakh 20 to the Godfathers. 1 lakh 20,000 to the Godfathers. 1 lakh 25 to Yumi. 1 lakh 30 to the Godfathers. I think this is the highest bid so far. 135 to Yumi United. 140 to the Godfathers. 1 lakh 45 to Yumi United. 1 lakh 50 to the Godfathers. 1 lakh 50,000 to the Godfathers. 1 lakh 55 to Yumi United. 1 lakh 60 to Godfathers. Huh? Who? Who's them? Yumi. I mean, they can still bid, right? Up to? So they can still bid. 165. 170. Can they bid 175? 175. 180. 1,80,000 to the Godfathers. Anyone else bidding 1,85,000 for Chris Fernandez? The player will be sold to the Godfathers, going once, going twice, sold.
As I try.
Next player, number 73, Karan Sethia, 36 years old, defender. After this? Yeah. Hey, you have we've sent the link on the group. Just see now. We'll anyways put it up after this. Karan Sethia, 10,000 starting bid. Karan Sethia. Karan Sethia, anyone? 10,000. Karan Sethia. I see no bids. The player will be passed at this point. He's unsold. Oh, wait. Okay. Starting bid 10,000 for the Godfathers. Anyone for 12,000? Anyone for 12,000? No more bids. Karan Sethia being sold to the Godfathers, going once, going twice, sold. After this? Okay. Guys, this is the budget of everyone right now. Please have a look at your max bids that you all can do for each player. At this point, the more players you'll buy, that will obviously reduce. Okay, going back to the auction. Player 67, the prankster, Ruak Gordon. I don't know why he's put dominant foot left, but it's right. 34 years old. Let's start the bid. 10,000 with Kopo FC. Kopo FC with a bid of 10,000. 12,000 to Super U. For Ruark. 14 to Kopo. 16 to Super U. 16,000 to Super U. 18 to Kopo. 20 to Super U. 25 to Kopo, 30 to Super U, 35 to Kopo, 40 to Super U, 45 to Kopo. 45,000 to Kopo FC at this point for Ruark Gordon. Any more bids in the room? If not, 50,000 to Vibe. Thank you very much. 50,000 to Vibe Studios. 50,000 to Vibe Studios. 50,000 for Ruark Gordon, looking for a bid of 55,000. Any more bids? If not, we'll be selling the player to Vibe Studios, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 71, Ruturaj K, 35 years old, forward. Starting bid 10,000. 10,000 for Ruturaj. 10,000 for Ruturaj. Do I see any bids in the room for Ruturaj? 10,000. I see no more bids for Ruturaj. In that case, the player will be unsold. Unsold. Moving on. Player number 33. The box-to-box beast, Pratik Bhatia. Starting bid 10,000 for Pratik. 10,000 to Kopo. 12,000 to World for All. 14 to Kopo. 16 to World for All. 18 to Kopo. 20 to World for All. 25 to Kopo. 30 to World for All. 35 to Kopo. 40 for World for All. 45 to Kopo. 45,000 to Kopo FC at this point for this A-rated forward. Pratik Bhatia. Do we have a bid for 50,000 anywhere for Pratik? 50,000 to Yumi United. 50,000 to Pratik, for Pratik Bhatia to Yumi United. Anyone else interested? If not, the player will be sold to Yumi United. Going once, going twice, sold. According to me, the steal of the auction at that point. Next up, 37, player number 37, Nivak Shah, A-rated forward, starting price 10,000, 10,000 to Kopo, 10,000 to Kopo FC, 10,000 to Kopo FC, 10,000 to Kopo FC for Nivak Shah, 12,000 to Vibe, 14 to Kopo, 8-year forward here. Anyone interested in Nivak Shah? Anyone else? 16 to World for All, 18 to Kopo, 20 to World for All, 25 to Kopo, 25 to Kopo. 25,000 to Kopo FC at this point. Anyone else? We're looking for a bid of 30,000. If not, the player will be sold to Kopo FC. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 51, Param Sabnani, B-rated midfielder, starting price 10,000 for Param. 10,000 to Kopo. 10,000 to Kopo FC for Param. 12 to Godfather. 14 to Kopo. 16 to the Godfathers. 18 to Kopo. 20 to the Godfathers. 25 to Kopo. 30 to Godfathers. 35 to Kopo. 40 to Godfathers. 45 to Kopo. 50 to Godfathers. 55 to Kopo. 60 to Godfathers. 65 to Kopo. 70 to Godfathers. 75 to Kopo. 75,000 for Param Sabnani to Kopo FC at this point. Do we have a bid of 80,000 for Param? Any bid of 80,000 for Param? 80 to Vibe, 85 to Vision. Cheers, right now. 85,000 to Vision FC at this point. 90 to Vibe, 95 to Kopo, 1 lakh to Vision FC. 1 lakh to Vision FC, 1 lakh 5 to Kopo, 1 lakh 10 to Vision, 1 lakh 15 to Kopo, 1 lakh 20 to Vision FC, 1 lakh 25 to Kopo, 1 lakh 30 to Vision FC, 1 lakh 35 to Kopo, 1 lakh 40 to Vision. 1 lakh 40,000 for Param Sabnani, Vision FC at this point. It's with Vision FC right now. Kunal, is that a bid? 1 lakh 45 to Kopo FC. 1 lakh 50 to Vibe. 1 lakh 50,000 to Vibe Studios FC. 1 lakh 50,000 to Vibe FC. For Param Sabnani, 1 lakh 50,000. We're looking for a bid of 1 lakh 55. 1 lakh 55 to Vision FC. 1 lakh 60 to Kopo. 1 lakh 65 to Vision. 1 lakh 65,000 to the Ace is ace, I think. 1,65,000 to Vision FC at this point. We're looking for a bid of 1,70,000. 1,70,000 to Kopo. 1,75,000 to Vision. Yeah, they can. 1,80,000 for Kopo. 1,85,000 to Vision. 1,85,000 to Vision FC. No? Alright. At this point, Paran Sabnani, most expensive player, going to Vision FC for 1,85,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 52, Imran Hamidani, better known as Ami. 10,000 to Kopo. 10,000 to Kopo, 12 to World for All, 14 to Kopo, 16 to World for All, 18 to Kopo, 20 to World for All, 25 to Kopo, 30 to World for All, 30 to World for All, 35 to Kopo, 40 to World for All, 45 to Kopo, 50 to World for All, 55 to Kopo, 55 to Kopo, 60 to World for All, 65 to Kopo, 70 to World for All, 75 to Kopo, 80 to World for All, 85 to Kopo, 85 for Kopo. 90 to World for All. Is that a paddle race? Yes or no? 95 to World for All, to Kopo. 95,000 for Imran. Ami. Anyone bidding 1 lakh for Ami? 1 lakh, anyone? I see no more bids. 1 lakh to buy. 1,05,000 to Kopo. 1,05,000 to Kopo FC. $1,05,000 to Kopo FC. Do I see a bid of 1,10,000 anywhere in the room? 1,10,000 anyone? I see no more bids. The player will be sold to Kopo FC, going once, going twice, sold.
Never gotta roll with ice.
Next player, player number 24, Mohammad Mewala, A category midfielder, 18-year-old. Starting bid 10,000 for Mohammad. 10,000 for Mohammad. 10,000 to Kopo. 12 to Yumi. 12,000 to Yumi United. 14 to Kopo. 16 to Yumi United. 18 to Kopo. 20 to Yumi. 25 to Kopo. 30 to Yumi. 35 to Kopo. 40 to Yumi. 45 to Kopo. 50 to Yumi. 55 to Kopo. 55,000 to Kopo. 55,000 for Mohammad to Kopo FC. Mohammad Mewala. Do I see a bid of 60,000 anywhere in the room? 60,000 to Vibe Studios. 65 to Kopo. 65 to Kopo FC. $65,000 to Mohammad Mewala to Kopo FC. Are there any more bids? No more bids here. The player will be sold to Kopo FC for 65,000, going once, 70,000 to Vibe. 75 to Kopo. 75,000 to Kopo FC. 75,000 to Kopo FC. Is there a bid of 80,000 anywhere in the room? Okay, it seems like there are no more bids. Mohammad Mewawala going to Kopo FC for 75,000, going once, going twice, sold. 3. Ranveer Anand, 19-year-old forward, starting price 10,000 for Ranveer. 10,000 to Vibe Studios, 12 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. Looking for a bid of 14,000. 14 to Yumi United, 16 to World for All, 18 to Yumi, 20 to World for All, 25 to Super U, 30 to Yumi, 35 to World for All, 40 to Super U, 40,000 to Super U for Ranveer. 45 to Vibe Studios. 45,000 to Vibe Studios. 45,000. Any more bids in the front of the room or at the back? I see no more bids. The player will be sold to Vibe Studios, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 72, Yemen Zone, Amar Al-Harazi, 36-year-old defender, starting price 10,000. Thank you, Super U, 10,000. 10,000. Looking for a 12,000 to Godfathers for Amar. 14 to Super U, 16 to World for All, 18 to Godfathers, 20 to Super U, 25 to World for All, 30 to Godfathers, 35 to Super U, 40 for World for All, 45 to Godfathers, 45,000 for Godfathers, 50 to Super U. 50,000 for Amar to Super U. Super U getting Amar for 50,000, 55 to Godfathers, 55,000 to the Godfathers, 60,000 to Super U. 60,000 for Amar to Super U. Do I see any more bids for Amar? If not, we'll be selling the player to Super U, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 47, picture worthy of a Hinge profile picture. Shiv Desai, 22 years old, midfielder. Do we have any bids of 10,000? 10,000 to Vibe, 12 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. $14 to Vibe, 16 to World for All. 18 to Vibe, 20 to Godfathers. 25 to Vibe. 25,000 to Vibe. 30 to Godfathers. 35 to Vibe. 40 to Godfathers. 45 to Vibe Studios. 50 to Godfathers. 50,000 to the Godfathers. For Shiv Desai. 55 to Vibe Studios. 55,000 to Vibe Studios FC. Do we have any more bids for Shiv Desai? 60,000 to Yumi. 60,000 to Yumi United. Looking for a bid for 65,000 for Shiv. Any more bids for Shiv? If not, the player will be 65 to Vibe Studios. 65,000 to Vibe Studios. $65,000 to Vibe Studios. If there are no more bids, the player will be sold to Vibe Studios. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 68, Adnan Syed, our in-house doctor, 34 years old, midfielder, starting price 10,000 for Adnan. 10,000 to World for All, 12,000 to Chapter 2, 12,000 to Chapter 2, 14,000 to World for All, 16,000 to Super U, 18 to World for All, 20 to Super U, 25 to World for All, 25,000 to World for All for Adnan, 30 to Super U, 30,000 to Super U for Adnan, 30,000 to Super U for Adnan. Do we have any more bids for Adnan? The player otherwise will go to Super U for 30,000. Going once, going twice, 35 to Chapter 2. 35,000 to Chapter 2. For Adnan Syed, 35,000. If there are no more bids, the player will be going to Chapter 2 for 35,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 70, Ishan Sinha, 35-year-old defender, starting price 10,000 for Ishan, 10,000 to Kopo. 10,000 to Kopo. 10,000 to Kopo FC for Ishan Sinha. Is anyone else bidding for Ishan Sinha? If not, the player will be going to Kopo FC at base price. 12,000 to Godfathers. 14,000 to Kopo. Okay. 14,000. The player will be going to Kopo FC. 16,000 to Godfathers. 18 to Kopo. 18,000 for Ishan, 20 to Godfathers, 25 to Kopo. 25,000, finally selling to Kopo FC for 25,000. Ishan Sinha, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 66, Mr. Hit or Miss. Purvang Sadiwala. Starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Purvang. 10,000 to World for All. 10,000 for World for All. For Purvang. Do we see a bid of 12,000 anywhere? 12,000 to the Godfathers. 14 to World for All. 16 to Godfathers. 16,000 to the Godfathers for Purvang. 16,000 to the Godfathers at this point, not yours. 18,000 to World for All. 20,000 to Godfathers. $20,000 for Purvang to the Godfathers. If I see no more bids, the player will be sold. Going once. Going twice, sold. Player number 58, the engine, Yash Dhakad. Category B, midfielder, starting price 10,000 for Yash. Do we see a bid of 10,000 for Yash? Yash Dhakad, 10,000. Looking for a bid of 10,000 for Yash. Anywhere in the room. 10,000 to Yumi United. Shamik, 10,000 to Yumi United. Is there any bid of 12,000 for Yash? Any more bid? A-rated forward for Nandan. Super U 10,000. 10,000 for Super U for Nandan Mehta. 12,000 to Vibe. 14 to Super U. 16 to Coco. 18 to Super U. 18 to Super U for Nandan Mehta. 20 to Vibe, 25 to World for All, 30 for Super U. 30,000 to Super U. 35 to World for All, 40 to Super U, 45 to Vibe. 50 to Super U, 55 to World for All. 60 to Super U. 60,000, 65,000 to World for All. 70 to Super U. 75 to World for All. 75,000 to World for All. For Nandan Mehta. $80,000 to Super U. 85,000 to World for All. $85,000 to World for All. The player at this point is getting sold. Going once. Going twice. 90,000 to Vibe. 95 to World for All. Done? If there are no more bids, the player is going to World for All for 95,000. Okay. They are thinking they want to pay. No, they told me to wait. Okay, guys, gonna have to push you. Okay. Finally, Nandan Mehta going to World for All for 95,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. Player number 48, Vansh Bafna, 23-year-old forward. Starting price 10,000 for Vansh. Do we see a bid of 10,000 for Vansh? 10,000 to Super U. 25 to Super U. 25,000 to Super U. Vansh Bafna. If there are no more bids, the player will be sold to Super U for 25,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Player number 59, the cool-headed Viral Kothari, 10,000 for World for All, 12,000 to Kopo, 14 to World for All, 16 to Kopo, 18 to World for All, 20 to Kopo, 25 to World for All, 30 to Kopo, 30 to Kopo, 30,000 to Kopo, 35 to World for All, 35,000 to World for All for Viral Kothari. Any more bids for Viral? If not, the player will be sold to World for All for 35,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 34, the playmaker Anirudh Soni, 32-year-old midfielder, A-rated, starting bid 10,000 for Anirudh. 10,000 to Vision FC, 12 to Yumi, 12,000, 16,000 to Vision FC, 18 to Yumi, 20 to Vision FC, 20,000 to Vision FC, 20,000 to Vision FC, 25 to Yumi United, 25,000 to Yumi United for Anirudh Soni, Anirudh Soni. If there are 30,000 to Vibe, 30,000 to Vibe Studios. $30,000 to Vibe Studios. 35 to Yumi. 40 to Vibe. 40,000 for Anirudh to Vibe Studios. We'll have to push you here. 45 to Yumi. 50 to Vibe. Okay then. Anirudh Soni being sold to Vibe Studios for 50,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Player number 42, the Mini Van Dyke. 1,67,000 bid for Kopo FC. 1,65,000. Those are 1,65,000 for Kopo FC. Yeah. Anyone with a bid of 1,70,000 for Arsh? It's the last player. Arsh Javani. Anyone with a bid of 1,70,000? I see no more bids. Arsh Javani going to Kopo. That's amazing. Player number 69, Jonal Galbao, Mr. No Nonsense. Age 35, starting with 10,000. 10,000, 12,000 to Super U. 12,000 to Super U. 12,000 to Super U. 14,000 to Kopo. 16 to Super U. 18 to Kopo. Huh? 20,000 to Super U. 25 to Kopo. 30 to Super U. 35 to Kopo. 40 to Super U. 45 to Kopo. 50 to Super U. 55 to Kopo. 60 to Super U. 65 to Kopo. 70 to Super U. 75 to Kopo, 1 lakh to Super U, 1,05,000. Okay, so the player is going 1,05,000 to Kopo. Any more bids for Jonal? If not, the player will be sold to Kopo FC. Going once. 1,65,000 to 1,65,000 to Jonal for Jonal to Kopo FC. Going once, going twice, sold.
Diet Coke, she on that Coke diet.
Player number 75, Sadiq Khan, 37-year-old midfielder, starting bid 10,000 for Sadiq. 10,000 for Sadiq. Any bids for Sadiq? 10,000. Sadiq Khan, 10,000. Any bids? If not, the player will be unsold for the moment. If I see no more bids, the player will be unsold. Next up, player number 26, Ayush Khanke, the midfield maestro. 1,05,000 to Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Sorry. 1,05,000 to Chapter 2. 1,10,000 to Yumi United. 1,15,000 to Chapter 2. 135 to Yumi. 140 to Chapter 2. 1,40,000 to Chapter 2. I don't know. I don't have that thing. Anyone else? The player will be going to at 1,40,000 to Chapter 2 FC. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 36, Shivam Shah, A-rated, 34-year-old midfielder. 10,000 to Vibe. 12 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. 12,000 to World for All. If there are no more bids, the player will be going to World for All for 12,000. 14 to Vibe. 16 to World for All. 18 to Yumi. 20, 25 to World for All. 30 to Yumi. 35 to World for All. 35,000 to World for All. Still yours. At 35. 35,000 to World for All for Shivam Shah. Do we have any more bids for Shivam Shah? If not, the player will be sold. Going once. 40 to Yumi. 45 to World for All. $45,000 to World for All. Gonna have to push you, Yumi. If not, the player will be sold to World for All at 45,000. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 44, Arish Shah, 20-year-old midfielder. Starting price 10,000. 10,000 to Vision. 12 to Super U. 12,000 to Super U. Arish Shah. Arish Shah. Do we see a bit of 14,000 anywhere? 14 to Godfathers. 16 to Super U. 18 to Godfathers. 20 to Super U. 25 to Godfathers. 30 to Super U. Could they bid 25? You could bid 25, right? Yeah, that's fine. So 30 to... Ooh. They bid 25. Go to Godfathers. Oh, you can't bid your bid of 20,000 then is applicable because you can't bid 25. So it's at 20,000 to Super U. 20,000 Super U, 25 to Yumi. 30 to Chapter 2, 35 to... How much? 1,02,000 to Super U. 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 1,05,000 to Yumi. Yumi can bid 1,05,000, right? Okay. 1,05,000. The player Arish Shah being sold to Yumi United. Going once, going twice, sold. Player number 63, Dwanit Kapadia, aka Dhoni, 32-year-old forward, starting price 10,000. 10,000 for Dwanit. 10,000 to Yumi United. 10,000 to Dwanit to Yumi United for Dwanit. Do we see a bid of 12,000 anywhere? 12,000. 12,000 anywhere? I don't see any bids. The player will be going to Yumi United for 10,000, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 76, Shiv Good, 42-year-old midfielder, starting price 10,000 for Shiv. 10,000 for Shiv. 10,000 for Shiv, anyone? 10,000. Do I see a bid of 10,000 for Shiv? If not, the player will be unsold for the moment. I see no more bids, so the player is unsold. Next player. Player number 45, Path Nahar. Hriday, you're also done with your team? Okay. Path Nahar, 22-year-old, Vision FC, thank you very much. 10,000 for Path. 10,000 for Path. Do I see a bid of 12,000 for Path? 12,000 to the Godfathers. 14. Are we looking for 14? For Path? Anyone? Path? Path Nahar. If not, the player will be being sold to Godfathers for 12,000. 14 to Vision FC. 16 to Godfathers. 16,000 to the Godfathers. Do we see a bid of 18,000? If not, the player will be sold to the Godfathers for 16,000. Going once, going twice. 18,000 to Vision FC. 20,000 to the Godfathers. Okay, there are no more bids here. Path going to the Godfathers at 20,000. Going once, going twice. So.
Can he depend on me? You think if one of you tried, maybe you could cry.
Player number 49, Krish Mehta. Krish Mehta, 10,000 to Vision FC. Krish Mehta, 10,000. 12,000 to Vibe, 14 to Vision, 14 to Vision, 16 to Vibe, 18 to Vision, 20 to Vibe. It's yours. Anyone else with a bid right now? Krish Mehta going to Vibe Studios for 20,000. Do I see any more? 25,000 to Yumi United. 30 to Vibe. 35 to Yumi. 35,000 to Yumi United. 35,000 to Yumi United. Do we have any more bids? Otherwise, Krish is 40,000 to Vibe. 40,000 to Vibe Studios. Any more bids? No more bids for Krish. 40,000, Krish Mehta going to Vibe Studios. Going once, going twice, sold.
If you gave more than you took, life could be so good. Come on and try. Now's the time.
Player number 30, 1 lakh for Super Youth, Hanay Mehta. Max bid, nobody else has any money, so the player will go to Super U for 1 lakh, going once, going twice, sold. Now we have players that are left to be that were unsold. That will be re-auction. Re-auction of unsold. Start. Yep. Player number 75, Sadiq Khan, 10,000. 4 teams yet to buy players. 10,000. 10,000 for Sadiq Khan. Anyone interested in Sadiq Khan for 10,000? If not, the player will be unsold once again for the moment. Next. Player 76, Saifi Khan. 10,000 for Godfathers. Looking for a bid of 12,000 for Saifi Khan. 12,000. Nice. Deliberating. Chapter 2, deliberating. Never a 6% conference there. Guys, let's. I'm going to have to push you guys because the banquet is going to shut soon. The player will go to the Godfathers, going once, going twice. Sold. Just 5 minutes. Next player, Sahil Bhojwani. Sahil Bhojwani, 10,000 guys. Vision, Yumi and Chapter 2. Sahil Bhojwani, anyone? Sahil Bhojwani, Vision FC. Are you all interested in bidding for Sahil Bhojwani? No, the player will go unsold. But now we have to go by the order. Next player, Ruturaj K. 10,000 to Vision FC. Any more bids? 12,000 to Yumi. 14 to Vision. 16 to Yumi. 18, 20 to Yumi. Yalla, done. Are you all bidding at the back? Chapter 2. Okay, players going to Yumi United. 20,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. 10,000. Guys, are you all bidding at the back there? Only two of you. They bid 10,000. Abhirup Gupta. Chapter 2. They bid 10,000. Vision FC's bid 10,000. Guys, out. Abhirup Gupta goes to Vision FC. Sold.
Put your flags up.
12,000. How much? Okay, Shiv Good goes to Chapter 2 for 95,000. Sold. That means to the unsold. Go back to the unsold group. There are two players left, I believe, that will go to Vision FC at base price at 10,000. But just put the paddle up so that Sadiq Khan, 10,000. Raise it up. 10,000. Sadiq Khan goes to Vision. Sold. I believe is Sahil Bhojwani goes to Vision. 10,000. 10,000. Thank you. The auction for the moment. I hope all of y'all had a good time. We have one final special thing for all the teams that we have out here. We're going to make the draws of the fixtures to see which team goes in which group. So we will be calling one team owner at a time. We will present your jersey and you all can select the ball which has Group A or Group B in it. Okay?
So can we have the Godfathers, team owners of the Godfathers coming up first? All right. Yeah, we can do the. Just. All right. So Group B for the Godfathers.
partners, keeping us hydrated. What do you want, A or B? Let's see. All right, Group B, well done. You also got quite a few of the players that you all wanted. Now you got the group that you wanted. Let's go. Gopo FC. Got chapter 2. Chapter 2. No, it's Dave only, no? It's okay. Yeah, okay, all right. So between Super U and Chapter 2, we got one spot A and B. Okay, let's have you. All right. Group B for Chapter 2.
They put a lot of time behind it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Last request, let's everyone have like a photo of all of us here together, right? So let's everyone just come up and we'll just have a quick photo here, like a nice group photo with all the owners and all the with all the owners bringing their jerseys, all the marquee players, all of us. We just had a fantastic Saturday evening. Really quickly, everyone, please. It'll take like less than 2 minutes. All the owners and the marquee players. Come. The owners and the marquee players with their jerseys. Please come. All the owners, the marquee players. Looking forward to a fantastic competition on the 9th of May, Sunday 6 p.m. Saturday 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Yeah. So reporting will be like 5. Yeah. We'll do like photos and videos and stuff and like with everyone. Yeah. Guys, one team jersey is missing. Vision. Where's Vision FC? Vision FC left. Jersey also gone. Do we have a Vision FC jersey? Can we just take a quick photo with the Vision FC jersey? Right. Yeah. Just hold it up, please. Lovely. All right, fantastic, everyone. Superb. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the event. We just now, requesting all the marquee players to please wait back. We just need the marquee players. There's No. So you do one thing now. Listen. You take this jersey. We'll take the one from there. So you can leave. Yeah. The jerseys? Yeah. Okay. It's all with Dave only. Everything is with Dave. Yeah, Dave is taking everything back. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you all on the 9th of May. Our reporting time is at 4:30. We'll convey all of this to you all via WhatsApp really soon. Yeah.